Hey everybody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Last time we played as the Silent, and oh god, I got tilted real good. I mean, real good. But we did get pretty far in the end, so it's okay. Obtain a curse and 250 gold seems like a bad plan. Because the opportunity cost, right? Like, we're going to gain a curse, and we're probably going to want to remove that curse at a shop, which is going to cost 75 of that gold, which is fine, but really it costs more than 75 gold, because if we didn't have that curse, we would pay 75 gold to remove a different card, which puts us basically one behind the 8 ball, so it costs 25 gold for every card we remove in this run. So every card that we remove via shop in this run times 25 is the number. So we'd have to remove 10 cards via shop for this to be worse. Okay. That's actually pretty fair. Maybe that isn't bad then, especially because we've got a shop right there. This seems to be the best path. We've got some options, but this seems to be the best path. So you know what? Sure. Although upgrading, it would be nice to upgrade that. We'll just go with this. Unplayable Ethereal. That's not even bad. That's not even bad. So sure, it sucks that we didn't draw. Like, this could have been a strike, but it's ethereal, so it fades away right there, which is fine. Like, we'd like to remove it at some point, but it's not that big of a deal if we don't. All right, this is bad. This is a bad draw. We would have drawn our last defend if we didn't have that curse. I will admit that that is true. But honestly, I'm not too worried about that curse. I'm not. That 250 gold might buy us a really good relic that starts our synergy. Because that's going to deal 6. Ouch, we're taking another 7. I'm going to get the 2 vulnerable in. We have drawn pretty poorly here. We're going to be down. The sad part is we couldn't actually kill him. Oh, we could have, couldn't we have? Yeah, that's my own fault. We could have. It would have worked. We still get to kill him here, so we took 2 extra damage. Explosive Potion is good. Twin Strike is good with strength. So let's see what we've got here. Deal 3 to everything, upgrade a skill. So this is gonna sound dumb, but I'm actually removing a strike instead of the curse, because we only draw the curse once. The Mercury Hourglass is good. Screw it. Actually, I want to pick up Rampage. Whoa, that was odd. Alright, we get 1 question mark either way. I'd rather do combat before the question mark. And the reason for that is because probably not going to get enough gold anyway, but if it happens to be a shop. Fantastic. Burning Pact is tempting. Heavy Blade is also really good. You know what? I'm going to take Burning Pact, because we're going to be fighting elites, and I'm guaranteed to run into one of the stupid elites. So once again, we run into Clumsy in our first hand, which is perfectly fine, because it goes away, we never see it again, and we didn't get hit. Which is beautiful. Okay, we cannot kill him. Actually, wait, that's not true. 12, 9, 9, 9. Fantastic. We are back at full health. I'm taking Cleave because it's AoE, and we're going to want AoE. You almost always do. So I have exactly 0 block. I could just end this with the explosive potion. However, I can kill... Oh, I can only kill... Oh, no, I can kill 2. It doesn't matter which 2, but he's going to hit us for 5. We're going to heal for 6 at the end of combat. This tells me that Cleave was a good choice. Oh, sorry, we kill him right away with the Hourglass. I like the Hourglass. Thunderclap is good. It makes everything vulnerable. Sure, it's only vulnerable 1. This is not as good. We're just gonna go ham here. We're gonna punch it hard. I'm doing this to avoid some damage. The dexterity is gonna help us here. I realize that the vulnerability doesn't help us, but being able to only take 4 damage on the turns where I draw 2 block. Okay, this is bad. I am trying to thin the deck, is the other thing. Using Burning Pact. Slowly thin the deck. Our dexterity is lower, but it's still positive. I do not want to take 18 damage. It would have been nice to play the Bash, but playing the Rampage is going to give us a bigger increase than the Vulnerable probably will. Ooh. I think we try and save a little bit of face here. We do have an Explosive Potion. It's only 10 damage, which is not amazing. We are going to have time to make this up, though. If we draw 2 attacks, he's done. Because we deal 5. Oh, no, now we're going to deal 4. So we need to draw a Twin Strike and a Strike. That works too. So we did take a decent chunk of damage. But the Bag of Marbles adds 1 vulnerable to everything, which is really, really good. I'm going to go pick up a Heavy Blade here, because I think it's a good thing to pick up. Now this is an odd bit of shenanigans here. So I'm going to play the Burning Pact on a Strike, instead of the Clumsy, I know. Cool, we get the Bash. The Bash is good because now we've got 3 vulnerable on him. The Clumsy's gone. Sure, we're now going to be... Okay, it is Frail. I forgot if it was Frail or Weak. He's doing other stuff. So we want to get him to 35. That's 38. Is that right? 14. Yeah, 38. 40. Okay. This is still good. 2 at 16 is fine. They lose the vulnerable, but we get to attack with full force. And this is just silly. We just have to draw a strike next turn. Like anything that deals damage. And the fun thing is that if we don't, we clearly have drawn enough defense to protect ourselves. Another Explosive Potion is good. I don't really... Feel No Pain kind of has a synergy with us here, because we have the Burning Pact. The problem is I don't actually... You know what? I don't actually know what this upgrade is, so we're going to pick it up so I can see its upgrade. Be free. Darn, 6 block. I was hoping for free. Free would have been better. So we're going to upgrade... this is definitely an interesting one to upgrade since we don't have strength yet. I'm going to do Cleave. 10 damage to all enemies. Could be up to 12 extra damage. This way has more question marks. This way, yeah. This way has 3 question marks. I like question marks. The prayer wheel is non-boss chests now contain cards, which can be good and can be bad. So we get to offer them something. What am I going to offer? If I offer them a strike, they're going to give me nothing. I honestly have no idea what offering them a curse does. I have a feeling they would attack me, which would be interesting. I probably should have tried it, but that's okay. Alright, I can defend this. And since he's vulnerable, I can't turn down the 2 7s. Because we block this, and we get to turn around and punch him real good. So Bash does 8, which means this does 15. Oh, we can't block this anyway. So 10, 8. Actually, I think this is the way to go. Yep. Got him. Double tap is the answer. Double tap is always the answer. Double tap is super good. Okay, so Burning Pact is going to pay off for us here. Pretty strongly. Unfortunately, I basically have no decent defense here. I could kill... Oh, I didn't even think about that. The marbles knocked off all of their artifacts. So I can save myself 8 damage by playing both of these explosive potions. However, I'm not going to. Because we're probably... Well, we might not need to rest anyway. I'm hoping to see... Darn. This is actually the opposite of what I wanted to see here. I changed my mind. He's done, either way. We played 2 potions that are pretty good, but... Like, 20 damage to all enemies. Double tap is so good. Double tap is so good. Oh, the lantern. That gives us an extra energy on the first turn. Pummel is really good. If we get strength, it's better, but... Ooh, become cursed? Let's become cursed. Okay, that's not good. It's not great, I should say. We're going to be looking for a shop here. Upgrade a card. Upgrading double tap is the answer. Alright, I think we have enough HP to smith here. I kind of want to smith pummel, but remember, we only play this once, so it's not nearly as good. I wish that this was deal extra and 2 vulnerable, but that's not true. We don't have strength yet, so that's not great. I think I want to apply extra vulnerable. It's going to be hard to play Bash, it always is. We are going to have 6 mana? Yeah, 6 energy on this turn. That's actually really good that that turned out that way, because A, he's vulnerable, and B, we didn't have the armor. We couldn't have gotten through that armor anyway. Alright, double tap is going to go... I'm going to play this. We are taking damage there, but I basically get to play... I get to play Rampage twice, which means its damage is now 16. I do want to upgrade that. Feel no pain. Okay, that's a new buff. I haven't seen that one before. The regret is bad here. However... we are going to be a little bit okay here. Oh, and because that got exhausted, that's basically a free 4 block now. That's cool. I was not expecting that. Applying 3 vulnerable is really good. We're taking this in the face, which is bad. But dealing 10, which is 15 damage, seems pretty good. We're going to be at 7 HP. I'm playing this risky. I accept that. But we want to get to that 10. Can I deal? I cannot deal less than 9 damage. So I can deal 24 or 21. So this is the correct answer here. 7, 9. This actually deals more damage. Slightly more than Heavy Blade. It's because we don't have strength. Now I actually have to be really careful now because I don't want to die to that. Ooh, we are dead. We are dead. Because this is going to make us lose 3 HP for every card in our hand. So we're going to lose 2, be at 5. Okay, so if I do this... and do nothing... Oh, never mind, we die exactly. Crap. It counts itself. I forget that it counts itself. The fact that it counts itself is annoying to me. I feel like it should say each other card. That's okay, though. We got to the boss, so we still get a benefit from Meow here. Our wonderful space whale friend. Upgrade a card. Use 8 max HP for 250 gold. Do we have an early shop? We've got the ability to hit a couple early shops. And a lot of fires. Okay, we can hit like 3 shops pretty easily. So I'm going for it.
Kill one.
Oh no, don't do that. I accidentally clicked into a YouTube video I had up. Which is, of course, NL playing Slay the Spire. Look, I really like Slay the Spire. I was on my YouTube account, and I almost clicked on a Slay the Spire video. Like, my own Slay the Spire video. Because I was like, I want to watch some Slay the Spire. And I'm like, oh, I already know how this goes. Okay, this ended up being okay. But unfortunately, we have a... Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna take 12 damage next turn, which is unfortunate. We're gonna at least apply the vulnerable. Just draw no blocks. That's what happens when you draw all your blocks. That's the variance that I was talking about. That said, though, 8 becomes 12. Yeah, we got him dead. So we're only down 8. Warcry is good because when you upgrade it, it's free, and therefore it's free card draw. And deck stacking also. Okay, this is bad. Why would you do that? Okay, we're gonna take the 1 damage, I guess. Normally they don't both attack, which sucks. Because we don't have a good defense card that's more than 5. Which is why I would love Flame Barrier. I would Flame Barrier all day here. I'm gonna use this to stack my deck. We've got the spare mana. I'm going to put a defend there, believe it or not, because we've got a lot of strikes. I didn't know that beforehand, but I wanted the defend anyway. Now that said, we're still taking 2 damage here because we're frail. But it's still better than taking 8. And we're not frail after this turn, so we can hopefully easily defend that. We can't. So I'm playing this anyway. I can't kill him, so I might as well block 5 damage. We'll only take 3. So we're going to heal, what, a net of 1 here, I think, over the course of this battle, because we took 1 and 1 and 3 right there. We drew 2 strikes, so he's dead. We either drew enough strikes to kill him, or enough defense to heal ourselves. So, once again, cleave for the AoE. I prefer question marks. However, gosh darn it. We want to hit that shop. This could be a really good relic. Strike, strike, cleave is really good. If we draw 3 strikes, we won't be able to kill him because he just armored up. And we're gonna take some damage here. God damn it. Oh well. We take 9 damage. So that deals 8. Which means, yeah, okay. Which means that deals 10. Uppercut's really good. Ethereal armor is also really good, but if you don't play it... Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. I do not want to skip the merchant. Okay. This is super good. This is also good. Apotheosis would be really nice. However, we're doing it this way. I don't really want anger. We can now choose to not go through all the things that would... Okay. We need to upgrade this, like, fast. But if we deal 10 damage next turn... We need to deal 11 damage next turn. And he breaks. We want to get it as low as possible here so that when they split... Okay, they're both dealing 8 and we are frail, which is really bad, but cleave is really good. Yeah, we're taking 15 damage here, aren't we? 8 and 10. We can't kill any of them. It's really unfortunate that we're going to take 15 damage here. Ouch. But we're no longer frail. And yeah, they're both going to do this. This is what I expected. That allows us to kill him, which gives us an extra energy and a card draw. Yeah, I don't care for your frail crap. We're just going to kill you. You know, I'm going to take Seeing Red because extra energy. Okay. We need to... want to bash and strike there. It means he's got some vulnerable. What I really wanted was to draw Uppercut in the second hand. Because he's vulnerable there. That's going to make us... I forget that makes us... Yeah, that makes us vulnerable. I don't think we can deal 38 damage in a single round. But he's doing it again. Maybe play a skill. So playing this is bad. But I'm playing both of these because it, in the end, reduces the amount of damage that we take. Maybe. Should have played one of our Dex potions, unfortunately, I think. Because now he's going to hit for, oh yeah, that. That wonderful number. I should have done that first. It's not enough. If I had played it first. If I had played it first, we would have... Ah! Ouch, we're down to 28 points. He's dead, but Jesus. Misordering cost me. Can upgrade a skill. It's going to be Warcry. I almost messed that up. I still don't want any of these. We don't have a very strong block deck, so... Going into the fire for upgrades. I know we're at 26, and I accept that. But in the end, we need to make progress with our deck. We need to make our deck better, or we're just going to die to begin with. See, right now is when I wanted to draw a cleave, but realize it's not quite good enough. We can dead you. I forgot we get that Wombo combo shenanigans. So I could have just uppercutted that right away, and then we could have played from there. And I would have been able to maybe kill this one. I don't think so, but it would have been close. Okay, so cleave. Strike. Warcry, because we're looking for another strike. And we got it. Told you. The Gremlin Horn is really good. Especially in multi-enemy combats. It is insane. Give me that. Strength gain. Shuriken, 3 attacks. Gives you a strength. I don't need to hit 2 shops here. I really don't. But I do want to hit 1. Actually, it costs 100 and 125. So actually I do. Oh, but spot weakness is so cheap. Madness is also really good. Make something cost 0 for the rest of combat. Reaper is good, but we can't afford it, so we're taking the spot weakness. We're going to get some gold here. Not enough to remove another card, but maybe enough to pick up something useful. Warcry. I'm putting the cleave back on top of the deck. That means we're going to draw it next turn. If I spot weakness here, I'm still going to take a shit ton of damage. That makes us weak, doesn't it? Crap. The 3 strength gain is not going to matter. Gives us 2 strength, which makes it 11 to all enemies. I think we're dead. Keep drawing good cards. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that was a thing. That worked out really well for us, actually. I forgot about the Gremlin Horn. Whew. Dropkick is good. We have the ability to make things vulnerable, so it's good. Okay, we can't remove stuff. There is a metallicize. Shut up. Both of these are good. We cannot afford both of them, so I'm taking the flame barrier. Metallicize is good, but it doesn't help us as much. Question marks. I had an explosive potion. I could have prevented a whole bunch of damage. Alright, so we're going to uppercut your face. We're going to drop kick you because it lets us cycle. We're going to play the inflame because it's going to help us in the long run. This guy ramps his strength, so I think he's more important to kill first. The frail is annoying, but if he's just going to sit there and do frail things, I don't care. So 12, so that's 20 damage. And we can defend exactly what we need to. I would be more worried and maybe play the explosive potion, but all we're going to do is get more frail. He's going to finally choose to attack, which is fine by me. Yeah, we're good here. Actually, no, we're not. Yes, we are. Exactly 8. Thank you, strength gain. Oh, and because we kill him, we get the benefit of that. I should have remembered that. I need to remember that. I need to remember that better. I haven't played with the Gremlin Horn early enough. Oh yeah, that just deads you. Thank you, 5 strength. I'm gonna go with Shrug It Off. More block is good. We've got 2 really strong block cards. So we've got this Bash, which lets the drop kick cycle. Okay, we're still gonna take 5 here, which sucks. We're gonna... We've got Dex Potions and Explosive Potions. Do I think I can survive? It's really unfortunate that we drew that much block that turn. I was hoping that we were going to draw a strike, because now we're going to, yep, just have damage. But it might be enough damage. Uppercut, yeah, these strictly kill him. If I played them in the wrong order, they killed him. Poison Potion isn't that good. Iron Wave is good. It is attack and block. I'm going to do something crazy here. And I think I'm going to upgrade Flame Barrier, because it's going to more likely save our ass. Okay, this is not what I was hoping for, but it will have to do. I'm going to play a Dex Potion, because that's going to let us shrug it off and take no damage here, and make him vulnerable. Which is going to help us on next turn quite a bit, even though we're going to draw less cards, which sucks. We keep the vulnerable going. I don't think we're going to be able to deal 28 damage here. Don't think it's possible. So we're going to have to block some of this. We are going to be able to block enough of it to live. Oh, he's vulnerable. Good. Now we are breaking it into 265s instead of 2 less than that's. But chances are it's going to be better than taking that 35 damage. We get this. We get this. That's good. It's not... We're still taking 16, which is only 9. The frail is really bad, especially if he pulls a 16. Good. Oh my gosh. Neither of them attacking is really good for us, actually. So 41, that'll put him at 28. Splitting at 28 is not bad for us. It'd be nicer if I still had Cleave in the deck, but I don't. However, I'm hoping that Flame Barrier is going to help us out here. 14, oh my god, there's 30 damage sitting on the table here. We can block 20 of it. And deal 6 damage to everything. So it's kind of like we got to play our Cleave. Unfortunately, we're going to pick up a lot of wounds. This is going to possibly allow us to break him in half here. So he needs to get to 32, so 14 damage. We can do that and play the Shrug It Off. Can we kill him? 8 and 9, 17 plus 6. It's 23. We can. So remember, we get a card draw and a defense here. And we're going to gain some block here, which is really good. Unfortunately, that doesn't help us, but I'm going to play the Shrug It Off, so we only take 4 damage from him. We're at 8 health. We're at 8 health. It's going to be fine. That's an obnoxious amount of wounds. But look at this. Oh, whoops. I think that's still the right call. He's going to split. I really need to get more than 3 energy. Alright, a Cleave will save our bacon pretty hard here. Flame Barrier defends us guaranteed. We don't quite kill you. Oh, Flame Barrier now kills you, which is fantastic. Blah, stupid lake. 6 damage back is nice. We get an energy and draw a card. It doesn't actually help us. That's fine though. Bye-bye. Alright, so we get 97 gold and... Ooh. I'm taking Immolate. I know it sounds weird. I want to choose from more cards. I didn't actually like any of those, really. We've got 185 gold. That's enough to remove a card. So that's what I'm looking for. Elite Fire, that Elite Fire. Oh my god, that's so good, though. And we got a bunch of question marks in here, which could be shops. Alright. Bash. Seeing red. Strike. Defend. I wanted to get both of those down. It would have been nice if I had uppercut as well, but the problem is I want to play Seeing Red regardless because I don't want it tempting me with Hex. I'm willing to take the 2 damage here. Plus he stays vulnerable for an extra turn now. I think uppercut is what I want to upgrade next when I get the chance. Ooh. It's a shame that I drew Immolate then, but it'll have to be that way. We're so vulnerable. Oh, good. He's doing stupid stuff. I'm putting Spot Weakness back on the deck. Playing the power does put a Dazed back in there. I'm playing the Defend because I'm an idiot. I was like, I might as well. Why not? But no, it's actually a really bad idea because now I have another Dazed in my deck. Okay. Can we kill him? No, because we're weak. This is gonna suck. We could have killed him. I'm an idiot. We have the explosive potion. Instead, we're taking 23 right here in the noggin. Fuck off, sir. You're dead, but fuck off. We have a Heavy Blade Plus. Heavy Blade Plus is really good. Okay. Injury uppercut. Bash uppercut. We've got 2 uppercuts. Panacea Demon Form. Bash injury. Do I want the uppercuts? Yeah, I do. Uppercut's good. I could have gone for the demon form, but I chose not to. Clearly. Or obviously. Alright. It is unfortunate that we cannot take advantage of that. It's not worth playing Seeing Red there. It might come in handy later. I would like... not that. This is bad. Oh, we play that because we might as well. I'm playing this because I want to get... yeah, I want to get rid of those relic stuff. We're going to take 5 here. I was hoping to heal more. The frail is always unfortunate. God damn it. Frail is frickin' brutal. Alright, well, 24. Flame Barrier is 12, so... let's play the War Cry. One weak, one vulnerable. Okay, so we're gonna put the Flame Barrier on top. I'm gonna play this. Oh shit, we're frail. Crap. Okay, we do this, so it doesn't matter. I get to draw it back. Take 1. We're getting our ass handed to us really hard. Okay, bash, drop kick, strike. That fire potion is a godsend. I'm taking the Shrug It Off, I think. We need more block, especially because we're about to die. This is good. I want that so bad. Okay, we can't, damn it, we can't afford Bandage Up and the card removal. But I think I want Bandage Up anyway. Kind of like a regen potion, but I don't think I can. How much card draw do we actually have? We have some card draw. But I think we want the Battle Trance. Fuck, why so much combat? Alright, time to accidentally lose because our hand is suddenly all threes. This is why Confusion is garbage. Putting Dropkick on top. I think that actually works better for us here. That ended up working out okay. We get to redraw it, so its cost could be different. And that's the hope, is that it costs 0 or 1. It didn't, however. So I'm getting rid of that because we don't want it to cost more than that. That's free, so we might as well play it. I cannot play both of these, so I'm playing this in the hopes that I draw something useful. I did not. So we take 10 damage because Confusion is a pain in my ass. Okay, well. Fucking hate Sneckos, man. Fire Breathing Plus is free. Look, I'm a dummy. I accept this. I've got an Explosive Potion, so we're good. Inflame. Seeing Red. Explosive Potion. Ooh. Uppercut. Heavy Blade. I'm laying it all on him because we might get an AoE, which will be nice. He's gonna armor him up and give him some strength, but that's okay. He's rallying again, so... When we kill him, we get an energy and a card draw, so... A strike will do it. In fact, we can chain these pretty effectively, so boop. Actually, we should have done that. Look at that. Just draw me some strikes. Oh, right, we can't draw, so yay. We're gonna immolate that. He's dead as shit. We somehow pulled this off. We got a decent bit of AoE, is the reason why. I do not like war paints that much. Sure. Yeah. I'm going to rest here only because we have another epic fight here. It's another AoE, which isn't the worst thing in the world. So fire breathing. Okay. Okay, I figure out what to put on top of the deck. I think the answer might... Okay, we're going to get it anyway, is what happens here. So, because I uppercut, I drop kick, I play this, and I cleave, which deals 10 to all, which is 15 to him. I'm going to take a little bit in the face here. By a little bit, I mean a lot. $32. But I think we might be okay. That's not good. Okay, we're going to take 19 damage. I'm going to make us take none. That worked out better than it could have. We're getting wounds, so Immolate has a decent chance of doing some crazy shit here. Unfortunately, the defend here is not helpful. We get to deal 6 damage to each of them, which is good. I think that initial salvo might be all the damage we end up taking. We're not weak, so damn. Heavy Blade finishes him off. I'm gonna battle trance here. Damn. I'm going to inflame and shrug it off. So we don't take damage from him. We do get another wound, but we've already seen our immolate, which is the unfortunate part. Alright, so if I uppercut it 16, which puts him at 19, which means this does 19. Exactly. Whetstone is upgrade 2 random attacks. Okay, Immolate deals 15 and we get upgraded one of our uppercuts, which is beautiful. The anchor is one of my favorite things, and we're going for it. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Oh. So 13 and 14. Lets us kill him exactly. Gives us extra energy. We do seeing red. That worked out pretty good if you ask me. He's gonna do no healing. Him rallying actually helps us. See, now he's gonna rally again because he's alone. Whenever he's alone, his behavior is to rally, which is unfortunate in some regards. But we didn't draw any of our AoE there, so I'm okay with that. I would like to draw our Intimidate and probably our Reaper here. Okay. So we kill him. We're gonna take 10 damage here, is that what it is? Yeah. That's okay though. We healed up, we got some defend going on. I think we just heavy blade here. I'm gonna immolate one of the weaker, shrug it off. I want to draw a Reaper when it's full of guys. But I accept that that's unlikely to happen. So bash, drop kick does some good things for us. Cleave does some good stuff for us. I'm going to battle trance here. 5 block. So 10 block is the best I think we're gonna do here. Although, if we play this, it deals 18 damage. It weakens So he's going to deal 27 damage. If we weaken him, you deal 75, which is probably 7. So that saves 6 damage. This saves 10. So I think this is the right call. Even though I'd like the 2 weak, he's going to rally next turn. I'm taking 17 damage, though. Putting him in the spot where he's going to die on the Reaper is what I want. We basically have... What the hell? How did I manage to click out of the window when I was clicking on the deck? That is what we call beautiful. Because we get 27 health back. Not quite. But look at that. We got a whole bunch of health back. Told you, Reaper's really good. I'm going to take another Warcry, because once again, they're free. Once we upgrade them. Which I'm going to do. I kind of... There's a lot to upgrade here, though. This has constantly been better if it was 3 strength. I think we just upgrade the Warcries. We don't want them bogging our deck down, is the thing. Oh, hello. You are the weakest. Can we deal 28 damage? Unfortunately, Anchor doesn't help us here, which is unfortunate. Okay, Inflame and Cleave. It's gonna deal 12, 20 damage. Do I want to try and cycle around for the Reaper? I think the answer is no. So if I play Inflame Reaper, this deals 18 damage, and we basically end up neutral. We can then get hit for 18, which isn't great, but Reaper basically acted as 18 block. And we end up in the same position. With them more damaged, though stronger. So I'm going to Warcry here. Put that on top of the deck. It's going to deal more damage than it needs to. That's okay. I'm going to take our Battle Trance here. Okay, so we're going to play this, which is going to give us 4 energy. The Intimidate is going to bring them down to 7 damage each. That's going to be 5 block and 5 block, and we don't know what's going to happen with the Warcry. I cannot play the Warcry because we cannot draw cards anymore. I should have played the Warcry first. I'm a fool. So we're going to discard... Oh, sorry, yeah, we played Battle Trance. I meant to play the Warcry. I was looking at what I was going to discard. So... maybe I can kill something. I don't think I can, but... yeah, it's only going to be 13 damage. Not quite enough. So I'll go ahead and only take 2 here. Yeah, not quite. Almost, though. We still would have taken 1 damage, even if we had managed to kill him. But that's okay. We'll get to kill him this turn, which will be good for us, because it means we'll get the extra energy. I lied, apparently. Okay. I mean, this works. It's not what I was hoping for. We didn't actually draw any attacks, but we drew basically perfect defense. Or the perfect set of defense. He's still basically guaranteed to die. He's not vulnerable anymore, but... okay, so here's where we do some silly shit. Bye! We managed to draw the cleave, which made it work out. Ooh. I love me some uppercuts. And I'm all out of beer, which is a shame. Right, you are going to attack. So I'm going to gain strength off of that attack. And block it all. And this deals 29 damage. Love that. Fire breathing is good. Let's play the Shrug It Off. Uppercut is 16 damage and weak. Which means we only take 4 damage. If we want, basically every turn we want to draw through to our bandage. For every fight, we want to draw through to the bandage. It's part of the benefit of the... Oh. Well, yes. Ooh. Let's play this first. I'm putting... It doesn't matter what I put on top of the deck because I'm drawing it with... We just want to deal damage. We've only got so much we can deal damage with, so... I'm playing this on the defend because it's a crappy defend. The enfeebling spores are going to hurt, but he is hella vulnerable. I'm playing the battle trance first. So 12. Yeah, we only can pick up 3 block. I probably shouldn't have done that. I can't. The problem is we can't kill him anyway. I could have killed him. Son of a bitch. Well, I don't want to take the damage, so... if I hadn't played the strength, actually, we might not have been. I need to do the math. So you double your current block. Seems really good. Seems really good. Seems really good, but it's not. I'm picking the Thunderclap. I like the Thunderclap. Question marks! Shop? Nope. Ooh, heal 27. Nah, I'm going into the fight like this, so drop kick is probably what I'm taking. I'm gonna look at them all first, but I'm taking drop kick. If any of these were upgraded, I'd probably go for them, but they almost never are. I don't expect them to be. Let's be honest. All right. I want you to be 4 strength. It's not really what I want to be playing there, but we don't have a ton to upgrade that I really, really want to upgrade. Okay, well, that's a thing. Well, we'll do this so we can play all 5 of these. We're taking the 15 red on the nose here. But I'm not terribly worried about it just yet. Oh, right, never mind. Sorry, 5. He's vulnerable, so the dropkick is great. Uppercut is great. We might as well play the Intimidate. And I'm playing the Defend because there's literally no reason not to. I wish we had Ice Cream because Ice Cream is so good. That. The Shrug It Off is glorious. We're gonna Warcry here, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I want that uppercut back on the top of the deck. I almost should have played the Iron Wave, but the Cleave is gonna deal a lot of damage here. The Iron Wave doesn't quite give us enough block for the face slap. Unfortunately, we are now frail. Oh, but he's gonna be an idiot. We're gonna keep him vulnerable as long as we can afford to. It's just like a taunt. Yeah, weak and invulnerable. So we've got like all the debuffs we can possibly have here. Fire breathing is free. Drop kick. We don't get to draw a card, but we do get the energy back. That is important. Do I just take the 19 on the nose? Or do I block? I think we just punch him in the face. We keep these numbers pretty high. Not worth burning the Warcry when we've got the no draw. We can afford to take the 19. I'm not worried about that. Alright, you are going to try and hurt us for a lot, and I am not going to be able to defend very much. So we're going to keep you vulnerable and weak, and then smack you real hard. Come on, hit me with that 13, motherfucker. 32. Don't even care. Okay, he's probably healing and doing some other shenanigans here. I do not have good stuff to play. I'm going to play the Shrug It Off. Okay, I'm playing the Reaper. It heals us for a good bit. It's the most it's probably ever going to reasonably heal us for. He's probably purging all his buffs here and gaining 6 strength. Yup. Alright, but he's still doing that. So I'm going to bash and dropkick because it draws us another card. This deals more damage. Playing the heavy blade is going to be beneficial to us, but remember, we are slowly increasing our strength with the shuriken, which is fucking amazing. But also why we want more energy. Okay, he's blocking. Unfortunately, I can't do much more than just punch him in the face. Next time we draw... Okay, we've got a metallicize and a defense. We got to get through 20. 36 damage. Don't even care. There's that. The immolate isn't actually useful here. Gonna play the cleave since it's 17 damage. The shrug it off. Yeah, we're gonna be taking some damage here. I'm gonna play this to get rid of the strike there. I'm not terribly worried about him killing us here. 36 damage is bad. We are gonna take 25 of it and be pretty low. But we've got a weaken in case we absolutely need it. But more importantly, this heavy blade is just going to crush his face in. Bye. And what is the rare card? Limit Break is the answer. Every time you enter a campfire, 45 cards in our deck. We have 32 cards in our deck. When the fuck did that happen? Well, that's what we're taking then. We're going to heal 12 HP every single time we enter a fire, which is going to give us more incentive to heal stuff. Or more incentive to upgrade stuff. Alright. I see elites. Yeah, this seems like a good path. Plus it gives us the option to hit a second shop if we so desire. We probably won't, but it could happen. Hi guys. What you doing? I don't need that just yet. Ooh. We are going to take 2 damage here, but I'm not worried about it. This is annoying. This is a problem. The fact that he's upgrading his stuff. He's going to be dead at the start of next turn. Well, not at the start, but like we're gonna kill him. We're gonna war cry here. If we play the battle trance, I don't want to play the battle trance. Do I want to play Reaper here? It's actually tempting. If I play this to defend against that, hit this, play the Inflame. Oh, do I want to play the Battle Trance? Probably not. I'm going to leave it be. We defend against this, which is fine. We deal 6 damage back to each of them. I'm glad it doesn't rebound again, because that would be silly. Fire Breathing's really good. None of them are actually relevant here. That's really unfortunate. Am I going to take 5 damage to do this? Sure. I did do that in the wrong direction, but that's okay. We need to draw our flame barrier here, which seems unlikely. I think I just need to take that 12 damage. There's almost nothing I can do about it. I'm going to do the gain 5 block first. We don't have a ton of block gain is the problem. I don't want to take a shit ton of damage here, but I'm going to take it anyway is the problem. That is... fuck. We're going to take the 5. Ugh, ouch. Okay, shrug it off. Gives us enough that we don't care. I should have tried to draw for the bandage. I'm getting rid of one of the weakness potions for the explosive. Explosive would have been really useful there. Warcry Plus is just good. There's no reason to not take it. Whenever we take damage... Stop. I want to see what's up there. Whenever we play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. That actually kind of synergizes. Is there a skill in our deck we always want in our opening hand? No, probably not. I guess Bandage Up is always good. Well, here, I'm buying a Bandage Up. I'm gonna remove a card. We're gonna remove another strike. There are other things that I could do here, but none that I actually want to do here. If it weren't so expensive, I'm curious what its upgrade is. Our deck isn't thin enough for a Rampage to make sense, so I think we're good here. I kind of do want to hit another shop, though. Okay, so we play Warcry. I put the Reaper on top of our deck, honestly. We play the Bandage Up. This deals 14 plus our strength. We're gonna have to make something weak here. Play the Defend. We don't take any damage. Thank you, Anchor, for being amazing. If we play our cards right, Reaper will get ridiculous. Well, that's not good. I don't think I can avoid this. I can do 15 damage. I can heal 8. Holy shit. This is insane. This is an insane amount of damage. We can't defend all this. It's nuts. Is there anything in here that solves my problem? I think the answer is no, but I still have to defend. Damn it. I have to make one of these guys weak. So now it's just 36 damage that's coming at our face. Jesus. What a second turn, though. Like, I'm facing elites here really soon. And of course none of them are spot. Wow, that's... if it's 8 and 2, 8 and 2, 8 and 2, I think we can just wrap up shop here. Okay. One of the ones. Okay, the Thunderclap is important. It makes us kill him, which gives us an energy and a card draw, which it doesn't give us the card draw, which is fine, I guess. The Warcry is not helpful here. We're only taking 32 damage. Now it's not nearly that much. Good God. Of course the only one I can kill is the one that's not doing the 8 and 2. Or 8 by 2. Like, good God. Just insane is what it is. I need to get my strength up really high. Which means I need to keep killing one so that... don't have any way of making anything vulnerable. We're gonna block the damage, but it's gonna suck. I have to wait for Reaper to go around again, which just takes time. Got a very big deck. I do have a lot of Warcries in there, so there is that. Alright, I can kill him. I play the spot weakness, I play the Iron Wave. If I play the uppercut, deal 19, that ousts him immediately, but we're not gonna end up playing one of these defends. Because actually, if I spot weakness, I can strike him, which makes it free. Ah, so close. We were almost dead, so there's that. We have 2 health. I need to get enough block. Okay, Reaper's not in there. Right, I can't draw cards. I have to try and get Reaper. I have to try and find it. I can kill him at any moment. Although I guess both of these guys are coming up. No Reaper. This is how we have to do it. I need to find Reaper or I am screwed. If we look at the map, this is the path I want to take. I need more health if I want to take it. So we're at like a 50-50 chance to draw the Reaper. These guys are going to both have regrown. We will kill them all if we draw Reaper. Thank God. And suddenly our problems are solved. That moment. Oh, ooh, metallicize. A metallicize plus, no less. It's just good. It's just good. Alright. Wow, that's really bad. I'm playing them because I want them out of my deck. I don't want to see them again. This is really bad, though. He's only hitting for 5, but... doesn't really matter what I draw here. I'm playing Shrug It Off, and then following it with an uppercut, because it adds an extra weak onto that, which means he's still going to deal not that much next turn. Whoops. Kind of missed the end turn there. Okay, he's buffing again. So I'm doing this. Yeah, sorry, no. Playing the uppercut. Playing the drop kick because he's vulnerable. We don't get the card draw, that's okay, but we're taking the strength. I had to play it in that order, I wouldn't have had the energy to play the drop kick. Increasing his strength more and more. 6 times 2. Metallicize is always good. Do not need this immolate. Also don't need the seeing red. We're gonna take some damage here. 6 of it to be exact. Oh, 2. 2, because the metallicize. That's why I like metallicize. Right, we're gonna, of course... Oh, no. You are vulnerable, so we will drop kick you. Yeah, I figured spot weakness was gonna show up because we can't take advantage of it. It's usually how it goes. That's what I don't like to see. The weakness is helpful. We do want to play the Reaper here. We're gonna need a little bit more, though. The problem is, yeah, this is the problem, is we don't actually want him attacking like he is. Because we actually can't keep up with that level of strength gain. He is weak, and yet he's dealing 32 damage. So I have to use the limit break and hope that we can deal some damage here. Okay, good. He's buffing himself again, which is not the worst thing that he could be doing. Immolating our worst cards. It might save us, but he's probably going to do 40 some odd damage this turn. Okay, just 34. Okay, so... uppercut does 29. 94 plus 21. Oh, right, he's already vulnerable. Bye! Clash is tempting, but I don't think I want any of these. They're too niche. Okay, if I can set up a good Reaper here... Well, the bandage ups are nice. The immolate is not what I was hoping for, unfortunately. It's okay. Anchor is going to save us from a lot more damage than we could be taking. This is really bad. I hate the explosive ones. Alright, so... shrug it off. There's our Reaper. We don't want that just yet, though. Okay, Cleave does 14 to everything. We take 3, but that's okay. And then we defend. When we kill this one, we need to take a good advantage of everything. We've got 4 strength, which is good. And if that immolate ever hits one of these things, we're gonna just wreck stuff. Okay. The weaken means this goes off without a hitch. Which is good, because he'll be in easy kill range. This is getting dangerous, though. Okay, the war cry could be really helpful. Okay, uppercut drop kick is useful. That's unfortunate. Okay, the thing is, uppercut drop kick has to take place. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay, we've got 2 that are primed to explode. This one's gonna explode when I don't want it to, is the biggest problem. The thing is, oh my god, it's so much damage. It's just so much damage. What are we putting back on top of the deck? We're drawing it, is the thing. Whatever we put it back on top, we're drawing, so... bye. Okay, we get the metallicize off. We don't kill this. This is going to be insane. I don't know how we deal with this. A lot of this is insane. The limit break is nice, but it's not what I need right now, because we're about to take 12 fucking damage. 22. We take 22 damage by playing this card. Fuck. I need to play that. I need that flame barrier is the problem. We're dead. Guaranteed. DED dead. Reaper can only heal us so much. If we play Reaper, I heal for 15 and take 31. Which is really unfortunate because if I had played this dexterity potion, I would live at 1 health. Unfortunately, the metallicize just doesn't go off in time. We're not going to take any damage here, but this has gotten stronger, which is bad. And I kind of needed Reaper for that shenanigans to work. So here's the real question. What's going to be harder to deal with? I can't hit them both. I'll take 33. So which of these is going to be harder to deal with? I think, well, anything that we can hit this with 1 shot and kill it. So I think this is the harder one because if we play 2 attacks, it dies. I don't want this in my deck. I don't want this in my deck. Luckily, those don't count. Okay, Shrug It Off is good. Reaper, we heal for 11. We take 15. We're good. We're at 7, which is bad, but we're alive. We got a regen potion. This is tempting. This is tempting. That's actually that's really tempting. No, that only really works with Immolate, which isn't the best. I've trapped myself in this, so shit. I need to start increasing my strength immediately. So it doesn't actually matter what I play. I don't want the flame barrier. Oh man. We have to get up and running fast, and the problem is we need to see everything in our deck in the right order. Next turn he deals 13, which is going to be 10. 9. Okay. I want to get this out of the cycle. This does more for us, but that stays in the cycle no matter what. We have a chance here, but this, we need to... Our limit break has to be in the last half of our deck, is basically what needs to happen. I want Shrug It Off. I'm putting the Battle Trance back. Okay, what do I want back on top of my deck? It's a really good question. Spot weakness seems like a good plan. I don't know if it's actually a good plan, but it seems like a good plan. Oh, because if I play Shrug It Off, I get spot weakness and Thunderclap, which adds to the vulnerable count. So yeah, we actually got to pick that. I guess I could have picked Dropkick, and that might have been better. But doubling this in terms of strength will be good. This is now bad. We have hit bad. Okay, I'm gonna draw whatever I play with the Battle Trance, so it doesn't matter. Fire Breath, Metallicize, Defend. We're at 16 strength. We've got a shot in hell. No, we don't. I think we're dead here. We didn't get quite enough damage done early. We kind of need to draw Reaper here and we might live. Okay, the uppercut's good. We are dead, I believe. No, we're not. We have 2 HP. I need to draw a bunch of drop kicks. And Reaper. We are dead. 17, 4 is 21. He's already weak. We got close there, guys. We got close. 48 is how much we would do. I gotta try. Overkilled by 7. It was a decent run. Why are we still here? Not anymore, that's how. That's okay. That deck got really thick, which is usually not what I've been trying to do of late, but it happens. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.